Hey everybody, Douglas Blair Roberts here, the Super Vader 400, and of course, the brown skinned human. It's been a long time, but your boy's back with a brand new video and a brand new rant. And as you can see by the title above, this is my rant. This is my rant on the death of Steve Harvey Show actor Merlin Santana, who portrayed the Romeo character on the Steve Harvey Show, which aired from 1996 till 2002. I didn't notice until I watched Tommy Sotomayor's video, but he was struck in the head. He was struck in the head by his then girlfriend's jealous ex lover. And this is my thoughts on the death, and also another rant on the lack of sympathy or attention from 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 black women and black people in general. So, with that being said, let's get started right now. It's been a long time, but I'm going to show you people what I am made of. All right, now it's time for part two of my long thoughts and rant on Merlin Santana's death and the lack of reaction from the public, mainly African American women and African Americans in general. So with that being said, like I said, I just recently got done reading the Wikipedia summary again for this part two portion of the video to make sure I got everything right, because I got one thing wrong in part one. In part one, I mentioned jealous boyfriend killed Merlin Santana. No, I got it all wrong again. It's even worse than that. It's even worse than that. Merlin Santana, while traveling with his childhood friend and then childhood actor Brandon Quentin Adams, two guys, one guy with the last name of Gates, and the other guy with the last name of Brandon Douglas uh, Bynes. Bynes shot at both Santana and Adams, with them severely injuring Adams and with them nearly injuring Adams, and the bullet penetrating Santana's head, hitting him in the head, killing him up instantly. And it was all turned out these two men murdered this poor man, Merlin Santana, this young acting prodigy who had all these projects ahead of him. They did this because of a lie a woman told on Santana. The woman, Monique King, Mrs. Monique King, had the audacity to lie and say that Merlin Santana made sexual advances towards her but it was all proven false. And this guy, Santana, ended up being accused of something he didn't do, and ended up losing his life in the process. All because of this. All because of what this woman said. This woman only got 10+ years for her crime. The only good to come out of this is I heard that this woman now has HIV. HIV is HIV positive now. So, um, so that's the only positive to come out of this. But once again, I even hate my own family and parents for this, and all black people for this garbage right here. You people always knew that black women do crimes like this. That women in general do crimes like this. But I'm gonna focus on black women since that is the race I was born into. That is the race I mostly associate with and interact with on a daily basis. You knew black women do crimes like this. They lie. They tell stories. They lie, cheat, steal, manipulate, and tell stories like this that results in someone getting hurt, killed, or some other cruel punishment like jail or something. And they don't care. They don't care that they do this. And you continue to uplift, respect, and even defend black women who do crimes like this. Not all of you are bad, but most of you are. 1/3 of you are. There's only a small 10% of you black women and black people in general who are okay. The rest of you are trash who need to be beaten and killed ASAP. ASAP. There were no marches for this man. There were no marches for this man. There were no peaceful protests for this man. I'm glad you didn't do this, but there were no riots or store looting for this man. But you did all three of these things for three criminals, lawbreakers, bullies, and thugs. 3 to 4. 4. That's Sandra Bland, Trayvon Martin, Eric Garner, Freddie Gray, and freaking Mike Brown. Criminals, thugs, bullies, tyrants, lawbreakers who do nothing but make who make brown people look bad and ruin and destroy our communities. When these guys got choked, killed, or arrested, or beaten down, you made all these noise for these guys, but you didn't make no noise for this young Afro-American acting prodigy who had his life unfairly taken away in 2002. I didn't know about this. I learned about this during Tommy Sotomayor. During one of Tommy Sotomayor's child support video rants, I learned about this guy. I learned about the death of this guy. I didn't watch the news when I was younger. So with this incident and 4 to 5 more plus incidents, I abandoned any respect I've ever had for African Americans. You guys are the worst. You're the lowest of low. Everything the white man and every other race says about you is true. They can call you whatever they can call you whatever they want. Niggers, pussies, fakes, phonies, tyrants, bullies. That's what you are to me. That's what you are. I call them as I see them. And you got a problem with what I'm saying. Once again, come get some. Either put up or shut up, because once again, I'm the one you call when you need your ass kicked. Call Douglas Blair Roberts, the Super Vader 400, the Equalizer, the Funky Punk Rocker, and yeah, call me, because I will correct what your parents should have did when they were younger, and that's beat you to an inch of your life. I am the one you call when you need your ass kicked. I'm done. Let's get out of here. Turn the video off now if you don't want to hear the rest of the music.